We know that he was a bright child because he got good grades in school. He earned top grades in school on everyday things. He was just like every other kid, his mother said. By the time he was in the second grade, Ebright had collected all 25 species of butterflies found around the hometown. So when Richard Ebright was in class second, he had already collected how many kinds of butterflies? 25 species. So you have the different species of butterflies written in your book. That is not important, no need to. So by the time Richard Ebright was in the class 2, he had already collected 25 species of butterfly. जितने भी तरह के butterflies आसपास थे, Richard Ebright ने सारे species collect कर लिया. That probably would have been the end of my butterfly collecting, he said. But then my mother got me a children's book called The Travels of Monarch X. उसके बाद माँ ने रिचर्ड को एक नई बुक खरीद के दी. So what was the name of that book? The name of the book was Travels of Monarch X. So Richard's mother purchased for Richard a new book. The name was Travels of Monarch X. And what is the book about? The book is about butterflies. The book is about monarch butterflies. Monarch means what? It means a species of butterfly, but what is the meaning of monarch? You haven't studied in your history. Monarch means king. King. Monarch means king. So, Satyam, which book did Ebright's mother purchase for him? हाँ, अभी नाम बताया ना बुक का. यहाँ के come and sit in front. Which book did Richard Ebright's mother purchase for him? The Travels of Monarch X. The book which told how monarch butterflies migrate to Central America. You are not concentrating. So Richard Ebright's mother purchased for him a children's book. The name of the book was Travels of Monarch X. And what was this book about? This book is about the migration of butterflies. Migration of the monarch butterflies. Travels means what? Travel means the migration. And monarch is the species of the butterfly. So Richard's mother purchased for him a book related to the butterflies, the migration of butterflies. The name of the book was The Travels of Monarch X. And in this book contained how monarch butterflies migrate to Central America. So, what is the content of the book? The Travels of Monarch X. How the monarch butterflies migrate to Central America opened the world of science to the eager young collector. So, who is the eager young collector? Eager young collector refers to whom? Eager young collector? किसको रेफर कर रहा है eager young collector? Who is the young collector? Who's Richard? Yes. At the end of the book, readers were invited to help study butterfly migrations. They were asked to tag butterflies for research by Dr. Frederick A. Urquhart. तो ये जो बुक था Travels of Monarch X, it was about the migration of butterflies to Central America. और बुक के एंड में जो है रीडर्स को एक एक्टिविटी भी करना था. रीडर्स को क्या करना था कि बटरफ्लाई पे कोई टैग चिपकाना था ये देखने के लिए कि विच बटरफ्लाई माइग्रेट्स टू विच एरिया. सो टैग बटरफ्लाइज फॉर रिसर्च. And who was doing this research? Frederick A. Urquhart. So, at the end of the chapter, the readers were given the activity of putting a tag on the butterflies. and putting a tag on the butterflies for the research done by Dr. Frederick A. Urquhart uh, of the University of Toronto, Canada. Ebright's mother wrote to Dr. Urquhart, and soon Ebright was attaching light adhesive tags to the wings of monarch. So Ebright also started doing this activity. What activity? वो जो है बटरफ्लाई को पकड़ के उसके विंग्स पे जो है टैग चिपकाते थे. So Ebright also started doing this activity. He would catch the butterflies and then he would stick the tags on the wings of the butterfly. Anyone who found the butterfly was asked to send the tag to Dr. Urquhart, and the people were informed कि किसी को भी अगर टैग वाला बटरफ्लाई मिलेगा तो उसको कहाँ भेजना था. Dr. Urquhart, who was doing the research, he was a professor at the Toronto, Canada, and he was doing a research on butterfly migration. The butterfly collecting season around Reading lasts 6 weeks, late summer. If you are going to chase them, you won't catch very many. So the next step for Ebright was to raise a flock of butterflies. He would catch a female monarch eggs and raise them in his basement. तो रिचर्ड एब्राइट ने जब बटरफ्लाई पकड़ना शुरू किया तो what did he find? That catching butterflies is a very difficult task, very, very tedious, because the butterflies are also very clever. They can sense that the human beings have come near them, so they fly away. So when Ebright found that catching butterflies was very difficult, so what did he think? उन्होंने सोचा कि क्यों नहीं अपने ही घर में जो है बटरफ्लाइज को रेज किया जाए. Butterfly collecting season lasts 6 weeks, late summer. If you are going to chase them one by one, you won't catch very many. So he got a new idea. Chasing and catching butterfly was a very difficult task for him. So he thought कि क्यों नहीं अपने ही घर में butterflies को raise किया जाए. तो what did he do? He caught a female monarch butterfly, and then he kept those eggs very carefully, and he started raising butterflies in his house, in his basement. तो अपने ही बेसमेंट में उन्होंने बटरफ्लाइज रेज करना शुरू किया. रेज अ फ्लॉक ऑफ बटरफ्लाइज. ही वुड कैच अ फीमेल मोनार्क, टेक हर एग्स एंड रेज देम इन हिज बेसमेंट. सो ही वुड कलेक्ट ऑल द एग्स ऑफ द फीमेल मोनार्क. फर्स्ट ही कॉट द फीमेल मोनार्क. पहले एक फीमेल मोनार्क बटरफ्लाई को पकड़ा और उसके सारे एग्स को ले जाके बेसमेंट में अच्छे से रख दिया. एंड देन मैनी caterpillars, pupa were coming out of that eggs through their life cycle. So what is the life cycle of a butterfly? From egg to caterpillar, then caterpillar to pupa to adult butterfly. तो उन्होंने अपने ही घर में बटरफ्लाई को रेस करना शुरू किया. Then he would tag the butterfly's wings and let them go. So then after that he used to stick the tag on the butterfly's wings and let them go. For several years his basement, तो बहुत सालों तक जो है अगर आप रिचर्ड एब्राइट के बेसमेंट में जाते हैं तो what would you see? If you entered the basement of Richard Ebright, what would you see? The butterflies in the different stages of development. So if you entered, अगर आप रिचर्ड एब्राइट के बेसमेंट में जाते हैं तो what would you see? You would see the butterflies in their different stages of development. For several years, his basement was the home to thousands of monarchs in different stages of development. Then in the seventh grade, he got a hint of what real science is. Then Richard Ebright reached the seventh class. सेवेंथ क्लास में जाने के बाद रिचर्ड एब्राइट को पता चला कि रियल साइंस क्या होता है. When he entered a county science fair, Richard Ebright entered a science fair. One paragraph. Which one? Eventually. अच्छा. Eventually, I began to lose interest in tagging butterflies. So, what happened? Richard Ebright started raising butterflies in his basement, and you could see the butterflies in different stages of development in his basement. Eventually, I began to lose interest in tagging butterflies. तो धीरे धीरे butterflies में interest जो है Richard Ebright का वो कम होने लगा. Why? One reason was that it was a very tedious job, and he was not getting good results. So he started losing interest in his work. What was the reason? The reason was that studying butterfly. तो what was the reason? वो butterflies पे को रेज करके जो उन पे टैग्स चिपकाते थे, उसका रीज़न क्या था? उसका रीज़न क्या था? What was the reason that he used to raise butterflies and put the tags on their wings? No, my question is that he used to stick the tags on the butterflies. What was the reason? What was he studying? That is what. So he was studying butterfly migrations. लेकिन butterfly migrations को study करना इतना आसान नहीं था, because you stick the tags on the butterfly's wings. What is the guarantee that it will reach the professor and he will find out? So he was not getting any good result. ही वॉज डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ लेबर. इतना मेहनत करके वो अपने ही घर में बटरफ्लाइज को रेज कर रहे थे, उस पर टैग्स भी चिपका रहे थे, लेकिन रिजल्ट क्या मिल रहा था? रिजल्ट वॉज नॉट दैट मच. सो ही स्टार्टेड लूजिंग इंटरेस्ट. Eventually, I began to lose interest in tagging butterflies. It is tedious and there is not much feedback. So these are the two reasons why he started losing interest. One reason is that it was a very difficult job. Second reason was that he was not getting good results. So that is why he started losing interest in this research of butterfly migrations. In all the time I did it, only 2 butterflies I had tagged were recaptured. इतना उन्होंने मेहनत किया, इतने सारे बटरफ्लाइज रेस किया अपने बेसमेंट में, लेकिन हाउ मैनी बटरफ्लाइज रीच्ड द पॉइंट? Only 2. So it was very difficult, not getting results. So he started losing interest, and they were not more than 75 miles from where I lived. And where did these butterflies belong to? It belonged to 75 miles from the area where he lived. Then in the when he was in the 7th class, then he came to know what is real science. He got a chance to visit a county science fair. County science fair means an exhibition kind of thing, and lost. And when he entered in this exhibition, it was a kind of competition. ये जो साइंस फेयर था वो एक तरह से कंपटीशन था. और what happened in this competition? Richard Ebright participated and he lost in the competition and lost. It was really a sad feeling to sit there and not get anything. So if you participate in something and if you are not successful, you really feel very disappointed and unhappy. So that was the situation of Richard Ebright. First time he participated in the county science fair exhibition, but unfortunately what happened? he lost. He lost in that fair. मतलब he lost in that competition and lost. It was really a sad feeling to sit there and not get anything. His display, his display did not get any prize. That is why he was very disappointed. Get anything while everybody else had won. आसपास अगर आप देखें कि बहुत लोगों ने कंपटीशन को विन किया, एंड इफ़ यू लूज देन it's very natural you feel very sad. So that was the situation of Richard Ebright. He lost whereas many others won in the competition and he felt very sad. Ebright said his entry was slides of frog tissues. और पहला ये जो फेयर जिसमें वो हार गए थे उसमें उन्होंने बनाया क्या था? What was his contribution? He had made slides of frog tissues. The county science fair in which he had lost, in this he had displayed the slides of frog tissues, which he showed under a microscope. So in the county science fair, he showed the slides of frog tissues under a microscope. He realized the winners had tried to do real experiments. फिर उन्होंने कंपेयर किया जिन लोगों ने जीता उन लोगों ने क्या स्पेशल किया उनसे ज़्यादा अच्छा. तो what did he find out? That those who had won, they had done some real experiments, not simply make a neat display. Then he understood. He lost in the county science fair, but he understood why he lost. He understood the reason why he lost. It was because the others, they had done some real things, whereas he had just shown the slides under a microscope. Nothing very real, not simply make a neat display. Already the competitive spirit that drives Richard Ebright was appearing. So Richard Ebright, right from his childhood, he was very competitive. So he felt very sad when he did not win in the county science fair. Then he analyzed the reason. He analyzed the reason why he did not win, and he understood that he lost because he did not do any real experiment. He just displayed the slides of frog tissues, nothing real. And then he tried the next year. I knew for the next year's fair I would have to do a real experiment, he said. The subject I knew most was the insect work I had been doing in the past. Someone is annotating. So what did he decide? That next year he is also going to do a real experiment, because he understood that those who won, they had done some real experiments. So next year he also decided to do some real experiment. And what was the subject which was most familiar to him? Insect work, because he had raised so many butterflies in his basement. तो सबसे ज़्यादा familiar subject उनके लिए क्या था? Insect work. I had been doing in the past several years. In the past several years, what had we been doing? Yes, collecting butterflies.